Okay, good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Please, can you introduce yourself to the audience?
My name is Kenechi Chukwu.
Okay, Mr. Eze, what has prompted you to contact Oga Journalist for a story?
It's a story about a company I met online. The company name is Jadesteph Travel and Tour, and the owner of the company is Confidence Osuesu. I met them online.
Okay, so what's your involvement with this lady known as Confidence? Who owns that company?
Me and my wife want to travel, and we met her online on March, and we watched her page, and we see most of what she posts on her page that she's doing working visa for Canada. So we call her on phone to tell her that we are interested on this, and we dialogue with her for a long time from that March 2024. But due to she's in Abuja, we are in Lagos, so we don't have confidence in making any commitment financially to her. After 2 months or 3 months, I think 3 months, she called me that she has opened an office at Lagos. So that drew my attention. And I asked her, how are you doing your work? She told me she has a company in Canada, in Ontario, called Kenechi Chukwu in Canada, that she is the CEO of that company. She can give a job offer. I get interested. So she told me I should visit her office at Lagos. I go there, and I called her when I was there as well. I said, how do you do your work? She told me it's 10 million, that I can pay 5 million. When I start work over there, that I work under his company, that she will be minusing the rest from there. And I asked her, what if the visa is being refused? She told me she will refund me my money back, that they are doing 100%. And after a few days, I discussed with my wife and told her we got interested, and we went to his office where we meet his manager, Mr. Sam, at Airport Road. We asked him the same question about how the company is doing. He said the company is doing well. They are getting visa for people. His boss is a big boss. They have their own office in Ontario. I asked him again, have you gotten visa for anybody within the space of your working? She told me that I got a lot of visa for in Abuja, but they are new in Lagos. She confused me. I said, Mr. Sam, are you sure of what I'm telling me? She said yes. She told me to beat my lawyer, that I can beat my lawyer so we can write a written note that if the visa is being denied, that she will refund my money 100%.
Okay. So now, what exactly would you describe as the major motivator behind you making payments to her?
Yes, thank you, because she told me my money is refundable if I could not get. Even in her page, in her Facebook page, in her Instagram page, she advertised it there publicly that if visa being denied, she will refund the money back.
Okay. At what point did you give her the money, and how much exactly did you pay her as upfront payment?
As upfront payment, I paid her 5 million naira, and I have my payment split with me. So after this payment, she told me I would get an offer from his own company from Canada. She will get us a job offer. So we agreed. She promised 100%. He don't get refusal in his dealings. So we accepted with her. After a few months, she come with a job offer. We cannot verify the job offer because we don't know anybody in Canada. So he asked us to sign. We signed on it. We present our own documents. My marriage certificate, my wife credential, because my wife is the main applicant. Me and my daughter, we are dependent. So we present it to her. She said it's okay. There's no problem. After a few days, he booked biometric for us. That was in October 16.
Before you move to the part of the biometric, when exactly did you pay in 2024? Which month?
I paid in June
2024.
Yes.
After you made that payment, how long did she use in processing for that job offer that you end up getting? And when did she present you that job offer?
3 months.
Okay, so now after getting the job offer, what was the next thing that happened?
After getting the job offer, she requested our own credentials. We bring our marriage certificate, I bring our academy certificate, and she asked us to fill some forms that we did.
Okay. Along the line, what now happened after you provided all those documents that she requested for?
After I provided those documents, it take a few weeks to book biometric for us, which we go for biometric. That was in October 2024. We go for the biometric.
Now, the payment for that biometric and everything,
Was it inclusive of the 5 million naira that you paid, or you paid that one separately?
No, it's inclusive.
Okay.
She's not put that one. She paid for that one.
After doing the biometric, what happened?
We waited so long. After the biometric, we keep asking her what is going on. From that October, we have to wait till February 21 when she told us that they have requested for our medical result. So she now asked us to pay money again for that medical, 376,000 as medical fee, which we paid from our own pocket.
This was in February 2025,
yes,
right?
Yes. I keep on asking now, she give us a letter sent by IRCC. Yes, regarding to this medical. I asked her, she told me it's upfront. I thought, which one is upfront again? That most people are met on that in that medical place, they all have this form. The person that did the medical for us also to ask us, where is the form? I called her immediately at that point also, and he didn't give us anything, just asked us to come for medical. And he now told me that it's upfront. At that point, I felt something is wrong. Because I only know that it's only student visa they do upfront medical for. So after the medical, after 1 month, 2 months, we didn't hear anything. Okay, we keep on persuading her that she should give us access to our application so we can also check what is there. We keep persuading her. She at the point she says she will not do it even life and death. That she will never give us that. That his policy does not. He didn't told us this before. She come with the idea that he have told us. I said no. We never have any negotiation about we have an access or not, because this thing has taken more than, because from the beginning she told us everything will take 6 months. So because of that, we already spent all the money in our hand with the period of 6 months. We are already frustrated after the 6 months. We keep pursuing her, what is going on? We keep pushing her, what is going on? She tell us what is going on. Why are we not getting this visa? You promised us 6 months. It's over a year now. That happened. That take about few months. Recently, last month, I keep saying I want to see the review of the portal that you have done for us. That we are not learned, so we are not full. Let us have an access to it. Let us, if you can't give us the password, make a video, cover it. Let us see what is inside there. She refused. Since last week, we are keep disturbing her. Until the day before yesterday, she told me that RCC has made a distinction on us. I said, what did they say? Is it approved? As you said, as you promised us. This today she came up to tell me that our visa was denied.
Did she show you any proof to validate that claim?
She just sent me a letter, which I don't know how to verify. She sent me a letter of denying the visa was being denied. And she come up with a story. I said, what happened? You said your work is 100% guaranteed. She come with a story that his workers betrayed her. His workers sell her up. His workers are the one who are giving RCC the information about her. She put all the blame on those who are working with her. So that is not my business.
Now that the visa has been denied, she is now telling you that the people that usually works with her in Nigeria here are the ones that are like exposing or making bad statements about her to IRCC, which prompted IRCC to deny all the application that she did on behalf of applicants.
Yes, that was what she told me. And I told her that this is not possible. And if it's possible, it's your internal issue, and it's not my business. That is.
If you remind her that she promised you that if the visa is denied, that she's going to refund you 100%.
I remind her so many times. Even in her Facebook page, Jadesteph Travel Tour, she plays it there. She uses it to make an advert that his visa is refundable. Confident Osuesu, she said it that if the visa is being denied, that he will refund you 100%.
Okay, so what's she stating now when you requested for a refund of your money?
When I requested for the refund of my money, she now told me that she has spent a lot of money. Her daughter is not fine. That she will send me what she have next week. And I told her, what do you mean by you send me what you have? If you have an agreement that if the visa has been denied, you pay me my money in full. Okay, she's just trying to say I should not make issue, I should not make trouble, that she's just trying to, she's legit. I have a witness to this. Mr. Sam, I can give you his number. His manager in Lagos can testify to what I'm saying.
What are you suspecting now, based on your dealings with this confidence that you're talking about?
Confidence I think is not genuine enough.
So are you alleging fraudulent activity based on your dealings with this confidence?
Yes, 100%. What is just trying to make excuse for herself, blaming this on workers. So please, I'm begging Nigerians to help me recover my money. That's my life savings, and we have sold most of our things just to raise this fund.
What are the things you sold?
I sold my car and I sold most of the goods to my shop.
But sir, didn't you make any proper research? Because it's very, very surprising that somebody you've not met before, you don't know the person, you just met the person online and you entrusted that person with such a huge amount. Is there any lesson for you to learn in this whole episode?
I learned a big lesson because I regret my action because I thought she's real. Because when I talk her, she's very visual. She's in YouTube, she's in Facebook, she's in Instagram, she's very visual. And when I went to this shop, when I went to his office in Lagos, that what convinced me more to commit the money. But fortunate for me, after a few months, he told me in the office in Lagos, you have quit it. It's not much operating in Lagos again. Yes, but
okay,
that's
so what do you want now?
I plead with all Nigerians to please help me call Confidence Osuesu, the owner of Jadesteph Travel and Tour in Abuja, to help me please call her out to refund my money back to me.
So the total money is how much?
The total money is 5,376,000.
And you can defend all you have stated there anywhere, even in court.
100%, sir. I have my evidence. I have my payment slips that I paid to her.
You are about to talk about the lessons you've learned in the course of you.
I've learned a big lesson that we that are desperate to travel out of the country should be very careful. There's a lot of fraudulent agents here and there trying to divorce. They portray themselves to be a very good agent, while most of us don't have enough skill to check on them, to checkmate them. They take advantage of many people. I'm also a victim, so I'm calling out on Nigeria to please help me call her out.
Oh, okay. Is there any other thing you would like to say?
She have crippled my business and she have crippled all I'm doing. She have taken all that belongs, all I have. Please, I'm just pleading to all Nigeria to please help me to call her out to refund this money. That's I mean, father, I have a child to take care of, I have a wife to take care of. They have taken everything from us. So we are pleading that we are victims. We are pleading for all well-meaning Nigerians to help us call out to refund our money, to honor the agreement that we had, that if this visa is denied, that she will refund the money. It's placed all over his platform, Instagram, Facebook, and every other social media that she advertised his company on.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate it.
Hello?
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, please, am I speaking with Mrs. Confidence Osuesu?
Good afternoon.
Yes, please.
Well, the CEO of Jadesteph Travels and Tours.
Yes, please.
Okay, well done. How is your day going, ma?
Very well, thank God.
Oh, okay. My name is Deji Lambo. I'm a journalist. I am working on a story that concerns you. One, Mr. Kelechi Eze. Now, he complained to us that he paid you 5,376,000 naira to help him process Canada visa. And
now you're calling me from where?
I'm an independent journalist. I usually do video stories that I publish online. So he reached out. He complained that he contracted you to help him process a visa to Canada for him and his family. And during the interview we had with him, he also said you gave him 6 months to deliver on the job.
Yeah.
And since then he has been telling you that he wants transparency, he wants to know what is going on. He didn't get any updated information, and at the end of the day, all he just got from you was that he said the application had been denied, and that when you people started this journey, you promised 100% refund, and that it is displayed on all your flyers that is circulated online. So he now said he has been demanding for a refund, and you are giving him decision that is contrary to the agreements that he had with you. So we are doing a story, and we like to always balance our reports, you understand? So that is why I'm reaching out to you, because he is alleging a case of being defrauded, but we are saying let us hear from you so that you can also state your side of the story, so it will be presented alongside his own accounts to the public.
Okay, it's actually very, very nice that you reached out, because sometimes, like you said, allegedly, some people will just say things that are not true, right?
Okay.
To tarnish people's image. Now, when a visa is being applied for someone and the person gets refusal, I don't think it's the fault of the person that actually did the visa.
But did you make statements that if the visa gets denied, it will get his refund?
Now, when it comes to refund from our company, yes, we do refund. Why we say it's 100% is because it is 100% guarantee that whichever agreement that we reach on when it comes to the refund, will definitely give you back. So when we say 100% guarantee, does not mean that it's 100% refund. I mean, the money was used to process this whole thing, and even if the person has denial, it's not the company's fault. Even yesterday, I called him to tell him the news of the denial of his visa, and I spoke to him professionally, and I told him this is the decision. Well, actually, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the road. This is how it is. And I said, okay, no problem. So how much is he getting back? I told him, well, as of that time last year, it's actually 70%. But he said, but my manager told him 80%. I said, okay, it's okay, no problem. We can do 80%. It's not a problem. Now later, he now called me back. He sent me a message that there is 100% refund. I said, why are you contradicting yourself again? I mean, the money that was even charged, you didn't pay me completely.
How much did you demand as upfront payment? How much did you charge in total?
What he paid was 5 million naira, and then the medical, yes, and the rest, that was what he paid the other ones for.
Oh, okay.
So now he was now saying his complete money is this and he wants his money back. I said, okay, no problem. I'm not going to, I've not responded to him yet, but I told him I was going to respond to him.
Okay, so if I may ask you, from the beginning, when you said if your visa gets denied, you get 100% refund, what does that connote to people that are viewing the message you are dishing out to the public?
When we say 100% refund, we are not telling you 100% refund of the amount of money you paid. Please. When there's a refund, we normally have an agreement, all right? Whatever it is, if your visa is being denied, we have different agreement based on that. Okay.
So what's the agreement you had with him?
The thing is that I told him when both of us spoke, I told him that 70%. Well, he's not telling me that now that, oh no, I said it's 80%. I said it's 80%. I said, okay, no problem, we can still do 80%. It's not a problem. He's accusing the company of different things. Which I told him, you just have to be careful of what you say, because you don't just say things that are not real. You can't just allege. I'm not asking, do you have proof to back up what you are saying?
Okay, so now, how soon will he get his refund?
At this point, I don't know your reason for calling.
My reason for calling is that we are going to be doing a story, and we want to hear your side of the story, just for it to be balanced.
You're doing a story. So now, as you're asking me how soon is the refund now, is it that you will now go get back to him and tell him that, okay, this person said...
No, this is somebody that you said you already told him you are going to give him a refund based on whatever agreement you had with him. So I'm just asking, like, this is somebody who has started with a huge sum and he needs money back. I'm just asking from your own end, when will he get his money back?
Tell him we'll get back to him.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Who am I on to, please?
Mr. Samuel Michael. Please, I'm discussing with her, so please, she will get back to you on this particular matter. So I've discussed with my client. She said she will need a space of 2 months. That's by the 30th of October to make the 80% refund.
Was that what was in the agreement with Mr. Kenechi? Is it?
Mr. Kenechi should refer to the agreements now. If we have to go by the books, was it 80% that was there on paper?
Are you asking me?
It was 70 that was there on paper. Okay.
If you are to go by the book, if we are to go by the book, what was stipulated, even in your flyers, is saying you people operate a 100% refund policy. That was what even he is saying drew him to, parting away with his money.
That is what is on the document he has. Is that what he told you, Mr. Dimeji?
Yes.
You're making one mistake.
Okay.
Do not say he told you. I was expecting I would have read this thing, because now you're telling me as a matter of fact that we put 100% refund on our flyers.
Yes.
On the document that was given to him. No, please, he should furnish you with the document that was given to him. I believe you should go through that before you make this call.
This is confidence that you are speaking on behalf. During the interview I had with her earlier on, she said 80% was what they agreed on, even though Mr. Kelechi is stating that it is 100% that he wants based on what the flyers that got him to start dealing with you stipulated. So now, when you now said you are going to do the refund in 2 months, I am now telling you that was that captured in the agreement that bind both of your own client and Mr. Kelechi together?
That is why I'm telling you that if we want to go by the books, because now that you're talking about what was captured in the agreement, then we should not be talking about an 80% refund, because she told me that she was trying to argue with you to tell you that what was on that document was 70%, but you insisted on 80%. So now talking
I didn't insist, though. That you're having a misconception there. I didn't insist. She said when she deliberated with Mr. Kelechi, it started with 70%, but in the end the agreement was 80%. So it was later on that Mr. Kelechi now called and said that, but in you people's flyers and all those things, you people said 100% guarantee, and I think it was at that point that you interjected and started speaking on behalf of Mrs. Confidence. So it wasn't like I said so, it was what he said.
On the document, what's the time frame for the 6 months? Okay, fine. So now what is on the document? He should furnish you with the document. What is on the document is actually 6 months. I mentioned these 2 months in the interest of justice and fairness.
This particular Mr. Kenechi Chukwu, he said that part of the things that actually prompted him to start alleging that he has been scammed is that he requested that at least he should see like a transparent measure for him to see the portal through which his application was done, and that ever since they started this journey since last year, that nothing was shown to him, that despite several pleas for him to see the whole maybe dashboard or the portal for the application, he didn't see anything. What do you have to say about that?
Okay, so his allegation is based on the fact that he has not seen this portal.
He didn't know it is part of all the allegations, but I'm saying that is one of the reasons why he is alleging.
In that case, it is not out of place for him to make that request. And as much as we want to try to see how we resolve this particular matter, we can still make available all the documents he wants to see. He wants to see the portal, that is fine. We'll show him. There's no problem with it.
All right, no problem. For transparency, when you said you people had an agreement and the agreement specified that refund will be done in 6 months, I actually reached out to Mr. Kelechi and he said that there was no agreement that he signed or his wife signed with your client's company.
Mr. Dimeji,
I'm with you, sir.
like I told you earlier, once I'm done deliberating on this matter with my client, we can discuss further.
Okay, sir, but do you get the part that this man said he never signed any agreement with your client? Because what you said was that there's an agreement and that agreement specified that the refund will be done in 6 months.
Was an agreement given to him?
He said he never signed any agreement. If you people have an agreement, why not provide it? Can you provide the agreement?
Mr. Dimeji, please, as a journalist, let me ask you this question. Will you pass with 5 million naira without an agreement?
That is what he said. And I'm saying that if you are insisting,
That's what he said. Mr. Kenechi, please, do your fact findings well before you call us, please.
I am telling you now that the person that we interviewed said he never signed any agreement with you, and you are the party concerned. If you have any agreement that he signed, can you provide the agreement to at least counter his own claim that he did not sign any agreement?
So this is on form of interrogation. No, hold on.
You said I should do fact findings now.
Yes.
I interviewed somebody.
Fact findings with us or with your should I call him client? Whoever it is that came to report to you.
Anyway,
what do you think your fact findings with?
Anyway, if you heard me clearly, sir, I'm a journalist doing a story. Now, in the course of doing this story, just hold on. In the course of doing this story, I interviewed Mr. Kelechi and he made certain allegations. And for balanced accounts, so it won't be a one-sided story, I reached out to you. Now, during our last conversation, you said there's an agreement in terms of the refund policy that specified that refund will be done in 6 months. Now, to balance it, I reached out to the person I interviewed earlier, specifying that you said on behalf of your client that the refund will be done in 6 months based on the agreement that he signed with your client's company. And he said he never signed any agreement with you. you or the company of your client. Yes, sir.
You're a journalist, and of course, you know the consequences of doing a story with facts that may eventually turn out to be false. But if you feel you want to do your story with whatever it is he has told you, please be my guest. I've told my client to get back to you. So these questions you're throwing at her, these questions you're throwing at her right now, please, she cannot answer these questions now. She will get back to you in due course.
All right. Thank you very much for your time, sir.